now what we're going to do is we're just going to introduce leash. When they're tiny and they smell the leash, yes! We want to have an association and we want to practice right away. Leash is in hand, they smell it, they know what it is, but we don't want them to have it as a tug of war. So we want them to just smell it, yes! And have it be in proximity, and we're marking the fact that they're not biting it, yes! And then they know, yes! And this will just help cause some good positive association and habit forming, yes! And so the moment it comes out, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to clip it on, yes! Oh, good, yes, good, yes. And right now we're not going to do any correcting behavior because we don't know it, so there's no correction. Yes, we're just going to do positive association, and I'm not going to pull on the lead. There's going to be no pressure on the neck. I am just, saying very first time introducing, we are just going to have little Cooper walk around with the leash. And then when the leash goes in their mouth, we're not going to give a verbal correction. We're not going to scold. All we're going to do is take the leash calmly out of the mouth. Yes, good. Good, Cooper, yes. So he's walking around, and now I've gone to the higher reward. We've gone past his kibble because I want to have a really high positive association. Yes, good. And we're walking around. We stepped on the leash one time, and so we kind of did jerk on our own neck there, but we recovered. Come. Yes. Good, Cooper. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Very good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to hold the leash. Now what we want to do is we want to teach pressure. We want to see if the dog, their automatic response is when they feel the pressure, they're going to fight like they're caught in a trap and fight harder to pull against the leash. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to teach when I put pressure on the leash for Cooper and he moves towards me and not away from me, I mark. So that we're teaching actually a pressure exercise. Yes, Cooper, that is so great. So that when I feel pressure, I don't run away like my instinctual, like as if I'm trapped and I'm going to, pull away. I'm going to learn that when I feel pressure, I go towards the pressure, not away. So that is just literally this whole concept. We can use it later in transferring for sit and a lot of other things, but we're working on the leash. So I'm just going to pull towards me with a little bit of pressure, just a little bit of pressure, a little bit of pressure. Cooper, 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 yes! Well, I marked a little sooner there, but he kind of took one step forward. Cooper, good boy! All right, so we're going to do this little pressure exercise. Yes! Oh, good. All right, I'm going to help him out a little bit by bending forward, by inviting him to come into my space at the same time I do a tiny bit of pressure, just to help that right away. Cooper, Cooper, Cooper! Cooper, you're so cute. Very good boy. All right, we're going to give him a little bit of pressure. Cooper. Cooper. Yes, good. And again, this is what you want to do in teaching this pressure thing really before you go for a walk down the road, because already the walk down the road is foreign, and you want to practice just inside your own home with the leash, so that once they know pressure means come towards, not away fighting, I'm not going to trap, caught, then you're ready to actually go down the street, so that when they feel that pressure on the leash, they don't fight thinking that that pressure on the leash is associated to the scary world around them. They know, I know this is already, and this just applies when we're here too. Cooper! Cooper! Yes! Good! And again, I was doing a lot of inviting him into me with my body language, and then he pulled only for a second, and he's getting better. Cooper! Yes! Good! Good job, Cooper! Good boy! Again. Well, he already knows what this game is, so he's not even going to go far from me. All right, let's see what we do here. All right, I'm going to bend down and invite him in at the same moment I do the pressure. Cooper, yes! Good boy! He didn't even fight back there. Good job! Good job! Good job! Good association. Good boy. All right, Cooper. We're going to keep going here. We're going to go a little more, and then we'll give him the rest of his breakfast. He's done a good job with his training. Now he's just staying with me. This is what you actually want. You want them to know when this leash is on, we actually just stay really, really close. Yes. And then that's part of, getting them to realize the moment this goes on, it means we don't go far away and we stay closer to our owner. So I'm going to bend down and do a little bit of pressure at the same time. Yes, good, good, yes. And again, we're learning right away, pressure means come towards, even though the come towards right now is really being associated towards my body language. Yes, good, good boy. And I can increase the amount of pressure I do over time to up it, making it more difficult. But we want to just start out with very light pressure at the beginning. And again, you can do this in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in your bathroom. Do it in more than one room. Generalize it throughout the whole house before you actually go outside. Do it in the backyard, do it in the front yard, and then once you can do it really well with the pressure coming towards you, then you're ready to walk down the road on the leash. Cooper.